Go down, you just go down, go down. Go down.
Who is just about to board the castle. The application have been dismissed unanimously by the court. What are your initial reactions?
Well, not surprising because really follows in the theme of what we're witnessing. But yeah, I think that we move on. There are a lot of battles that you can fight. And we think that the process is flawed, no doubt. I mean, heavily flawed, laden with all kinds of constitutional violations. And I'm quite surprised that the Supreme Court will be more or less acceding to the perpetration of such violations against the highest judicial officer. It's not about Justice Torkornoo, as I keep saying. It's not about Justice Torkornoo at all. The issues are far-reaching and they actually impinge on matters which affect the independence of Ghana's judiciary, the security of tenure of judges and all. But if the Supreme Court, for whatever reason, does not seem to take that view, well, so be it. I think that in future, the whole nation will get to know the consequences of this.
You said there are more battles to be fought. Are there specific measures to be taken going forward?
I'm not here to disclose to you my line of action or plans. But clearly, what we can say is that this is a procedure that should be deplored. There cannot be a situation where the Chief Justice cannot face an inquiry set up under Article 146 of the Constitution to determine some inquiries against some petitions against her, and she's not had notice of the specific charges in respect of which the prima facie case has been made, the basis for such charges, and the reasons why she's supposed to go through the inquiry. I mean, this is a basic right that is available to every citizen of the country. It's not an account of her being a Chief Justice or her requesting for the grant of higher rights than as are due ordinary citizens. She's asking for basic constitutional right. The notice of charges that she's standing trial or she's supposed to respond to, the basis for saying that's the case for her to answer. And indeed, this is a very significant point. It's a decision that resulted in her suspension. Are you saying that she cannot know the reason why she was suspended? She cannot know the specific charges on the basis of which the president said that she should go and stay at home and for another person to assume her office? I mean, this is very strange. It's something that's very much alien to every civilized legal system. But we'll see. We'll wait the reasons and then we'll deal with it.
Finally, from in your opinion, you have said that this process is deeply flawed. There are those who are calling for the Chief Justice to simply resign and save herself all the trouble from this. As a former Attorney General, if I were to ask your opinion as a lawyer for Madam Torkornoo, what would you say to that?
Due process, rule of law, constitutionalism must prevail in Ghana. That is what we seek. It did not, on account of people putting pressure on the CJ to resign or do whatever, that will take any decision. The most important thing is that there must be an upholding of the rule of law in Ghana. And we will continue to assert our rights.
So she will
the proper thing must be done. As far as I'm saying, the proper thing must be done. And she is a Chief Justice. She's been in office. She's been a judicial office holder for more than 25 years or so. She's been at the bar for almost 40 years. She knows what is due process. She knows what is constitutional rights. And I think that's what she's asking for. And how can it be correct that a judge who sat on two matters on which she also sat.
Called a witness.
Be called as a witness in a petition against her. And that same judge be made the chairman of the committee that is supposed to inquire into the petitions against the Chief Justice. Clearly, it's untenable. It's only in this country that, I don't know. And the question is, on what account can she be singled out for removal from office when indeed she did not sit even alone? She sat as part of a panel. One of the judges rather has been made a witness. That is all. That's my comment.
Who you want? It be on.
Well, that is
Madam, where is your friend? It is
okay. And the husband who have all left right now taking their leave. But to be a very flawed judgment of the court and a very flawed process. His opinion is that this judgment is not based on law, it's erroneous. That is his view. But the court has delivered a 5-0 unanimous. This is
Are you ready? City guy.
That unanimously have made the position of the chief active and the suspended chief justice. You saw her in a very pensive mood, walk out hand in hand together with her husband, came straight to her vehicle and then just drove off. She just left the conference. We were not able to manage anywhere out of her. We just still her away from that and still not manage. But just a recap of what has been happening in the court. When we did come in and the case was solved, the Attorney General's strategy is conferencing with a listing of justice for non-justice cases, criminal defendants in this matter. Struck out the entirety of the supplementary affidavit that was proposed by the suspended chief justice Gertrude Torkornoo on that matter. And then they went into the plea.
So concerned about Gertrude Torkornoo issue, so that's what she has to say. For her, she said she will not speak on any issue concerned about that. So the lawyer has spoken. What the lawyer needs to say, he has said it about concerned about that issue. So this is Daily Watch. See if you're not repeating for subscribe, share this video, reach everybody. We are at the High Court. So you see that is the High Court that we are at. So any update concerned about that, we'll bring it to you guys on Daily Watch TV. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video, reach everybody. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.
All 5 judges
Hey guys.